Hello internet friends, it is time for another vinyl unboxing.
Hey, I'm Annie and this is Why You Should Love Music.
I'm not quite sure why we get the super big boxes sometimes, but it happens. Here we go. Oh, so close. Today we have a mystery that won't open. Imagine Dragons. That's okay. Wow, this is so hefty. Imagine Dragons Origins. This came out so long ago, but I was like very all over the country when this came out, so I didn't get it until recently. This is very heavy already. So if you haven't heard this album yet, you definitely should. It's super weird and different, but in a good way. I feel like there are tracks on this album that are similar to all of their previous albums, but also there's a lot of new crazy stuff going on. My favorite one still might be Machine, but also Bullet in a Gun is ridiculously amazing. Then they've got stuff like West Coast, which they've never done any songs similar to that I know of. So it's really cool. Some of them are more like Night Vision, some of them are like Smoke and Mirrors, some of them are even crazier than Smoke and Mirrors. And the whole thing is just like a continuation of their last LP, which is not that long ago. But I love this album cover. The back got a little sideways thing going on. These guys for sure are not about to get rained on. They're prepared. What's inside? Two bands. Winter in the springtime band and Summer in the fall time band. Super cool and very confusing. Which way is up? This way, and this way is up. Oh, they have like a little URL for lyrics. That's so nice of them. So fancy and futuristic. Sweet. Okay, this is super cool. You got really detailed writing credits, which I very love. You just got to keep doing this, which is also kind of exciting. Okay, now for the important part. It is a double LP. And it looks super basic, which is fine. It's all about the music. I think it's funny. This might be the first time outside of a... This might be the first time that I've seen a general release pressing not have any label at all. It's just like, I'm red. But the pressing looks really clean. Really good cut and pretty decent weight. It feels a little heavier than standard actually. And let's take a gander at the second disc. Can you call it a disc if it's this big? No, it's still a disc. It's just a large disc. Sweet. Same. Super clean. It's just C&D. There's nothing to see here, folks. The labels are nothing. But very cool. Super minimalistic, but I hope that means that they put the effort into the pressing, and it looks like they did. It looks super well pressed and well cut. Very cool. That's Origins. It's like super heavy. I'm actually really surprised with how like hefty and well crafted it is, which I would much rather have like that be very detailed rather than the labels, but I'm also kind of surprised because I've never seen the labels just like with nothing on them before. I kind of like it though. It's good. I actually haven't listened to this album as much as I should because I feel like very soon after it came out, I left I left my house and was traveling around. But I feel like this album has a lot of range and a lot of crazy stuff. I think some people don't like it when they go a little bit crazy, but I kind of do like it when they go a little bit crazy. Just because it's very inspirational from an artist perspective. I don't enjoy listening to them all in the same way, but I enjoy like deconstructing and analyzing and being inspired by them all. I feel like Machine, Digital, and Bullet in a Gun might be my very favorites from this track. That was a lot, probably. That was too many. I also like very much West Coast makes me giggle uncontrollably, so... Natural might be it. I didn't really like Natural when it came out as a single, but now that it's a whole album, I feel better about it. Anyway, that's my vinyl unboxing. If you have any questions about this pressing, leave me in the comments. Also, feel free to leave me any music recommendations or basically whatever you want. I'll try to get better at responding to comments. I'm sorry, I've been so bad at that lately. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic week, enjoying your life, and listening to lots of lovely music. I will see you next time. Goodbye.